Hello everyone, I am Nirupma and I am going to explain the process to get an internship at Microsoft via MS Engage program. So, first a little bit about myself. I am a third year BTech student at IIT Guwahati in the Department of Chemical Science and Technology. Last year I got an internship offer from Microsoft via MS Engage program and will be interning this summer. Now, let's see the MS Engage process to get an internship at Microsoft. The first question comes to our mind is what is MS Engage program? It is 1 to 2 months long program which generally happens in the month of April and May. It targets engineering students for internship roles. It consists of several challenges. Each and every challenge will be discussed later in this video. And after clearing all the challenges, you get an opportunity to intern at Microsoft. Now, let's see who can apply for this. Students graduating in 2024 enroll in a full-time engineering program, bachelor's, master's, integrated dual degrees and related degrees, and having CGPA greater than or equal to 6 are eligible for this. This eligibility criteria is for MS Engage 2022. You may use it as a reference for MS Engage 2023. Now the next question comes in our mind is how to apply for it. So a form is released on Microsoft Careers portal. You will have to fill your personal details and submit a resume in that form. Please be careful and fill the form before the last day. I'm saying this because many of my friends tried to fill the form at last moment and due to some reasons it wasn't getting accepted and they missed it. Now selection process comes and it has 4 stages. First is online test 1, second is online test 2, third is project submission and last is interview. Let's discuss each of them one by one. First is online test 1. Last year, this test contained 10 MCQ questions related to DSA. These questions were fact-based and the test window was open for a day but the test duration was for half an hour only. This means you can give the test at any time but you have to finish it in 30 minutes once you started giving the test. Navigation to any other tab or window wasn't allowed. This round was eliminatory in nature, meaning people who don't qualify the test will be out of the process. Here are few examples of type of questions asked in this test. First is what is the time complexity of adding an element to the heap? And there are 4 options A, B, C and D and correct option was needed to be chosen. And second example is what is a dynamic array? It also have 4 options and the correct option was needed to be chosen. I will provide a link for the reference of these type of questions in the description box. Now let's move to online test 2. Last year it had 2 MCQ questions. In this you had to choose the correct option but a text box was also given to write an explanation for the chosen answer. Questions were related to permutation combinations, probability and algorithm etc. And in this also test window was open for a day but the test duration was for 30 minutes only. This round was also eliminatory in nature. Here are examples of type of questions asked in this test. If there are 7 people in a room and if everyone shakes hand with everyone else for once, then what will be the total number of handshakes? And questions like position of a word in a dictionary were also asked. After getting selected in second test, now finally comes the project making part. You will have to submit your source code and a video demonstrating your project. The project submission part had three options. You could choose any one of them and make a web app or mobile app. The first is face recognition, second is data analysis, third is algorithms. You could choose any technology, frameworks, programming languages, databases, and cloud platforms of your choice. I'll provide link in the description box for details of all these projects. After submitting the project, you may get an internship offer directly, or you will be asked to sit in one or two rounds of interview. Now finally comes the last stage of all the processes, that is interview. Interview duration can be vary from 40 minutes to 1 hour. You can be asked to sit in one or two rounds of interview. If we roughly divide the interview process, it can be divided in four stages. So first is when the interviewer asks you to introduce yourself. To answer it, you can start from greeting him and then telling your name, your department and college name, then telling about your skill projects and internship if you had any. After this, interviewer may ask questions related to the project that you have submitted during Engage program, or he may ask questions related to your skills and project that you mentioned in your resume. After this, interviewer will ask one or two questions related to DSA. For this, you may refer to lead code easy and medium type of questions. At the end, interviewer can ask, do you have any questions for me? You can ask about his experiences or feedback of your interview. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions, you can ask in the comment section. Please do like, subscribe and share.